Greetings, Obasi Scott here, oxygen therapy consultant. This is the Underground Cure. Thank you guys for coming to this video. I've got some very, shall I say, serious information, serious topic to discuss with you guys today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this disclaimer. Before starting any new detox or diet program, please take the proper steps and precautions. We are not doctors or registered dietitians. We do not provide medical aid for the purpose of diagnosing any health or disease-related sickness. The data presented and natural solutions recommended in this video are the scientific facts presented by an oxygen therapy consultant and or therefore may be considered and are followed at one's own risk. Let me just fix that. Followed at one's own risk. The research and information covered in our videos is open to the public domain for the sole purpose of educating and in no way breaches or breaks any boundaries of the law in any state of the United States of America. There is nothing more effective in eradicating a disease than being inspired to heal yourself and believing it has happened. Okay, so let's just deal with the mindset. My body and my mind are happy and healthy, which thrive in a constant state of perfect health and rejuvenation. My body and mind are happy and healthy, which thrive in a constant state of perfect health and rejuvenation. Guys, listen, I say this on every video. What is a belief? I mean, literally, like, think about it. What is a belief? When you believe something, how did it go from just a thought to a belief? It's something that you think about over and over again. It's just a repetitive thought. It's a repetitive thought that you say to yourself makes sense. Okay? So a belief is just a thought you keep thinking. Okay? So the more you think it, the more momentum you build up towards it. So this is the momentum that you need to build up towards eradicating, towards getting your mental game together to eradicate the virus. One more time. My body and mind are happy and healthy, which thrive in a constant state of perfect health and rejuvenation, which thrives in a constant state of perfect health and rejuvenation. What's the question? What is the best way to have the conversation with your partner? Okay, guys, the question for today is, what is the best way to have the conversation with your partner? Okay, the answer is come to peace with yourself and then tell them in a calm and personal setting. Okay, let's deal with some of this. Telling your partner that you're infected is easy once you have accepted it and are working to eradicate it. I stress the working to eradicate it part as this is what gives you hope and motivates you to heal your body. Guys, remember we talked about forward momentum. We're talking about forward momentum here. So the working to eradicate it is taking one step forward, one step forward, one step forward. Okay. This also will give your partner hope and courage to stay with you. If your partner knows that you're working to eradicate it, if your partner knows that you are aware, you are conscious of the fact that you may be putting them in danger, you are conscious of the fact that you are infected and that is contagious. You are conscious of that fact and you're letting them know that. You know, that says a lot about a person. That says a lot about the nature of a person, okay? And that you're not, I mean, you care about yourself because you want to get rid of it, but you also have a caring about other people, which in that situation can benefit you. Okay? There are really only two scenarios that someone that can come with that can come up when considering telling your partner. Okay, either one, you have not had sex yet, or you have had sex yet. You have not had sex, or you have had sex. Either way, you have to put yourself in their position. Okay, to not be 100% honest. You got to put yourself in their position. You would want someone. Would you want someone you were interested in to not be 100% honest with you and give you the decision about your own health? Right. You would want them to be honest with you. Okay, so in putting yourself in their position, you got to think about if the shoe was on the other foot, of course you would want them to tell you. Of course you would want them to give you the decision to make about your own body and how you treat it. Okay? If the situation is you have had sex and have not told them, then you shouldn't do it in face or in person. Okay. As I imagine that tempers would be high, um, and you may cause yourself harm. Listen, if somebody had done that to me. We had been going out for some time or dating. We had sex, and then they told me that they had the virus. I probably would want to do harm to them. So, you if you have done this, then you probably do not want to say this in person, face to face. Knowing and willingly not telling someone can actually get you sued. Okay, so if you know and you willingly not telling them and you have sex with them, you can be sued. It will be looked at in court as premeditated manslaughter. So be careful under these circumstances, okay? Because you knew that you had it and you had sex with them as a consenting adult. So your intention may or may not have been able to give it to them, but you didn't take any precautions not to harm them. You have harmed them if you get them infected at that point. If you have not had sex, the best scenario will be to be sincere about not wanting to lead the other person on because you are infected. Okay? Best scenario would be to be sincere about not wanting to lead them on because you're infected. What do I mean? I mean, listen, just tell them up front, this is what's going on. Don't get months or years into the relationship and then drop the bomb on them or tell them, don't lead them on, tell them, listen, I like you a lot. I want to be with you, but this is a situation I'm dealing with, and these are the measures that I'm taking to eradicate it, get rid of it, protect myself, protect others that I'm involved with. And this is what has worked. This is what has not worked. This is where I'm at with it. You got to be honest. You got to be able to communicate clearly about it and talk to them about it. This says to them that you are honest and you care about their well-being. That will help you long-term in trusting yourself and your partner being able to trust you. Okay, two things that are very important in a relationship is trusting yourself, trusting and loving yourself, should say that, and also your partner being able to trust you. Okay, can't really trust somebody else unless you can trust yourself. Okay, and this is something I also want to say is that you're trusting them with a very sensitive topic. So I can understand that if you want to wait for a minute, but I'm saying kind of don't wait. If it's getting personal, you guys are getting really close. Things are escalating. Definitely, if you're about to have sex or you guys are considering being intimate, definitely let them know. And one reason why you wouldn't let them know up front is because you feel like it's a sensitive situation and you didn't know if you could trust them, but you feeling like you could trust them with information would be a reason to wait, I guess. But bottom line is they have to be able to make the decision about their own health and about their well-being, and you have to give them that decision if you are infected. Okay. Now let's look at some tips to having a conversation with your partner. Number one, make peace with yourself, guys. Listen, you have to be okay with yourself. You have to forgive yourself about whatever happened, whatever situation went down. Make peace with yourself. Two, tell them in the beginning. Okay, guys, I think I've nailed that coffin shut. Don't wait. Don't have sex and still have not told them. Okay, tell them in the beginning. And now when I say tell them in the beginning, I mean tell them in enough time before the relationship gets too deep and feelings are hurt. Really, I'm just gonna say just be honest. Be honest. Listen to your intuition, and your intuition is never going to say not to tell them. if you're going to be intimate with them. That's the key. If you're really seriously considering being intimate with them, you need to tell them. Okay, that's never too late. Okay, because worst case scenario, if you have been together for a while but you haven't been intimate and you tell them, you just save them from possibly getting infected. Okay. 3, consider your own safety, guys. Listen, like I say, if you've had sex and you're infected and you have not told your partner, consider your own safety. Okay, just be careful. Okay, there's some crazy people out there, and with the news like that, you kind of put your own life in somebody else's hands. 4, stay focused on moving forward regardless. This kind of goes with number 1 when I say make peace with yourself. Okay, stay focused on moving forward. Even if you don't stay with that person, even if that person does not want to keep going in a relationship with you, you stay focused on moving forward. Stay focused on eradicating the virus. Okay. Now, the solution, self-acceptance, is the key. Take action now. Focus on eradication. Important steps. I need you to stop what you're doing, and I need you to subscribe to the channel. Hit the button somewhere around this video to subscribe to the channel. 2, hit the bell down in the corner so you're notified when I do a new video. Leave a positive comment, like your mom used to say. If you don't have nothing nice to say, please don't say it at all. Don't say it on our channel, on our video. Number 4, or not number 4, but the 4th part of this first one is share the video. 2 ways you can do that. Number 1 is you can take the URL. Probably this is the easiest, and you can put it on any platform that you're a part of. 2 is you can download the video and upload it on a channel. It has a following that you feel this would be good to pay forward to. Please don't chop up our videos. Don't put any type of intros on our videos, anything like that. We do have people watching looking and doing research, and if any of that's found, it will be reported. This is our content. We made it, and it's personal. I mean, it's our content. If you do re-upload this video, please use the same title and the same description. Okay. Number 2, complete a treatment application to get your custom recommendation, guys. If you need to know which kits you need to get, you need to complete a treatment application. It will give you an instant recommendation. Will pop up on the screen after you've answered all the questions. 3, go to undergroundcure.com, get your free herpes eradication video training series. The link is also in the description. 4, follow us at The Underground Cure on Twitter, and follow us at UGC Healed Me on Instagram. Listen, our Instagram account got shut down. Instagram account got shut down, so we're working on rebuilding it. So the new Instagram is UGC Healed Me. Go follow us there. And our Facebook also got shut down. As you know, Facebook owns Instagram now. So that got shut down too. And it may have been some things we were trying to do to get the word out to different groups. So with this industry comes things like that. We just keep moving forward. Okay. If you got questions, hit us at undergroundcure@gmail.com. Email us at undergroundcure@gmail.com. You can visit the website at theundergroundcure.com, or you can text us directly at 678-824-2873. If you need a private consultation due to extremely high demand, now you can consult with me directly at theundergroundcure.com/consultation. Guys, listen, if you want a more thorough recommendation or you want me to analyze your situation more than the treatment application, you want a touch point, schedule a consultation, I'd love to talk to you. This will be a private phone conversation where we will discuss solid natural recommendations to eradicate herpes and any other health concerns you may have. This call will answer all your questions and give you a roadmap to create forward momentum. Guys, so the purpose of this call is to, 1, if you need a touch point, you need to tell me about something private that you don't feel comfortable discussing in email or on support line. This is also to discuss, your recommendation going forward, and what that includes, and what that's going to require of you, and then any other health concerns that you may have that may be prohibitive to the eradication of the virus, we may have to deal with first. in that situation. So, thank you guys for watching. This is The Underground Cure. I'm Mobasi Scott, your oxygen therapy consultant. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you guys happy, healed, and completely set free. Talk to you soon.